First, we need to open plugins and enable MeshBlend. Then we can hit restart and restart the editor. After that, we open the default engine file in the config directory. Here we add the two console variables. Then we open the MeshBlend toolbar, open README, and click on Open Shader Patcher. Here we click Apply All and hit Restart Editor. Now we turn on the Debug View. So far it shouldn't look any different. Then we click on our landscape and open the landscape material. Go to the master material for that landscape. Add a set material attributes before the final node. Set the ambient occlusion. And drag out from there and type a mesh B. Since our material doesn't use any custom primitive data, we can use index 0 on this material. Landscapes are a bit special since they intersect with everything, so we don't want them to dynamically have a blend ID. We should have a MeshBlend category in the material instance. If we open this one, we can click on Use Static Value and click Enable. Then we have a parameter where we can set that value directly instead of using the activator. If we open the README file, we have a list of our static blend IDs. These are special values per blend size that the activator will never use, so that we can use them directly. In this case, we want our landscape to be an extra large blend. So we input 191 divided by 255. We divide by 255 since the values in the material are in the range of 0 to 1. We click Enter, and now we should see that the landscape is turning red. This is the Debug View in action. Then we go to our content browser and select the meshes in our scene that we want to give a blend. Right-click, click on Scripted Asset Actions, select MeshBlend and Extra Large. In this example, nothing has changed in the scene. We're still not seeing any blend in this case, and that is because our material hasn't been updated yet. Go into the material of the mesh and open the master material. In this case, we have a normal material without any attributes. Drag out from the ambient occlusion channel and do the same as before. We type mesh B and we add our MeshBlend activator function. Then we save. Sometimes it's smart to click on the toolbar and click Refresh Actors. This ensures that every actor has an updated value. We continue doing this for all our different materials until all the meshes have the expected blend size in the level. We use the Refresh Actors function to refresh the scene, since the plugin can't detect material changes. With the Debug View, it's easy to see which meshes are blending and which are not, and what blend size they are using. The color values are for the different categories. Green is small, cyan is medium, blue is large, and red is extra large. So far, we have only set the blend size on the mesh assets themselves. But sometimes we want the same mesh to have different blend sizes on different actors. We can right-click an actor, choose Scripted Actor Actions, and have the same menu and override the blend value directly on an actor. Now we see that one of the meshes is large and the other one is extra large. In our scene, we want extra large to be a bit bigger, so we type r.meshblend.extralarge and we increase it to 50. We do the same for large and increase it from 20 to 30. Then we turn off our debug view again and see our blend. If we are happy with our new blend sizes, we can open the default engine file again, and we can save them to that file. This way, this becomes the default values every time we start a project. Sometimes when we change an asset or an actor, the effect isn't immediately displayed in our level. If that happens, hit refresh actors to refresh all the actors in the scene. And that's it. I hope you find many interesting ways of using MeshBlend in your project.